That was hot. Right, welcome back to Fuel Not Fused. Today we're working on the Evo. I've got 1,001 things I should be doing, but it's paining me to sit there not working on it. So today we're going to get a bit of welding done. We're going to do a few other bits, and I've bought something. I'm excited about, so I'm going to show you that now. Right, now, I'm sure you've all seen Richard Beale at Appreciating Classics. Gorgeous yellow Evo. I've got chatting to Richard a few times. I bought some parts off him in the past. He actually sent me a load of stuff about doing the chassis rails and the boot floor job on this, so he's helped me out a lot. Now, I saw he'd got this for sale. Now, this is a genuine Ralliart gear knob, and if you're sad like me and you like these little things, this is an absolute treat. So I'm going to put this on now and have a look. Now, to be fair, the interior of my Evo isn't bad at all. The gear knob that's on it isn't even worn out. It's lovely. But if you can have the nice bits, can't you? So let's get this off now. And while we're here, the updates have been really slow on this, so thank you for everyone that's been dropping me messages, asking me how I'm getting on with it, and offering advice and support. I am still trying to get the car done, and it will be on the road in 2026, because I can't just give up on this. But yeah, it's a lot more work than I planned, and trying to do it in the garden outside was just not working. So we're under the carport now, as you can see. I basically built this on the side of the house to keep this car here so I can keep it dry. Oh, this looks good. Oh yes. Hello. All I'm doing at the minute is pushing the flange down because there's a small gap, a couple of mil. Just trying to make it sit flush before I weld it in. It's a bit windy today. While I think about it, I'm using BOC at the minute for my gas bottles. I've used BOC since I had the business because obviously it's just so much easier having them dropped off or having them delivered, whatever. Because I was only using, well, I was going through quite a bit at the time, to be honest, but it used to make sense. This last bottle I've had from them was an absolute fortune, so let me know in the comments who you guys are using, if you've got welding bottles yourself. Obviously, this is an Argus Shield light bottle. I use the Nevlok bottles because you can get a bigger pressure in the smaller bottles. So rather than having the big size Y or whatever it is, because this is only 33. Rather than having the big size Y bottles, I prefer to have the smaller ones because they're easier to move around. But this has got the same contents in it because they just put more pressure in. But obviously then you need the different regulator and stuff. So just let me know in the comments what setup you're using, and because I need to have another look at this. I can't be paying this much all the time. Right, while I think about it, the guy that won the mug messaged me and loved it, so I'm going to do that again. That was my worst performing video ever, so hopefully this one does a bit better. So comment below if you've got an Evo, what's the best mod you've done to it, or what's your favourite part of having an Evo. If you don't have an Evo, what's your favourite JDM car? The winner will be decided in the next video, and you'll win a gay little mug. Right, I'm going to carry on now with a repair that I started doing in the previous video. The sill repair down here. So that's all welded, just got to dress it back now, make it look nice. Then that's the end of the sill bit done. I haven't capped in there yet, I'm going to do that afterwards. But I'm losing the daylight today, as you can probably see. It's about 3:30 in December, so I'm going to get the rear suspension drop back off so I can get that up to Fraser at WMD, ready for blasting. So obviously I took this, put the suspension back on originally so that I could make sure that this recovery point, let me get a torch, that this cross member here and this recovery point was in the right place, because that's the one that I forgot to take off the old boot before I put the new boot floor in. So put the cross member in, bolted everything together and welded it. I've welded that in now. I've got a couple of bits left to do, but I really want to get this off now and get it blasted and get all the suspension bits cleaned up so that when I get time next I can just throw it back on once everything's painted, because we're nearly at the end of the welding now at the back, so I can paint the back end of the car and get it on wheels before I can the joys of doing stuff in your garage, eh? Before I can get stuff back together and then do the front. So but the trouble is now this suspension's been off more times than Bonnie Blue's underwear, so it's well, at least I know what I'm doing, right? Right, so it's all off now. As you can see, it's all just covered in road smeg, and it's not aged well. So we're gonna get that up now and get them to blast the stuff. Might see about new ball joints, but we'll see. The camera I've showed everyone before, but the car came on hard race arms, so I'm going to give these a clean up. See if I can get them looking a bit nicer. I might even paint them, to be honest, but yeah, it saves me investing in a load of stuff. There was actually some quite spicy bits on this all over. HKS exhaust and intake and other stuff, so the light's gone again. Yeah, the joys of home working, but there we are. Right, stay tuned for another episode on the Evo, and I'm sure we'll be working on the truck soon, won't we? Mm-hmm. Chances here. So yeah, lots going on. Please subscribe, send it to your mates. Any advice in the comments. See you in the next one.